Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Now shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.
Whew. So sit down, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. It's your guy EmEz, and across from me this afternoon is one Mr. Jayo Bamma and Petty Post. Excuse me, Petty Post. How's everything, fellas?
Good, thank you.
It's all right. You know, I'm turning that into a meme later. I got to. I need that. Don't cut that out.
Listen, if you don't know Jayo Bamma, that means you not on Instagram. My man does all the funniest shit on Instagram. Tell me how you got started with all the stuff you're doing on Instagram.
Man, it even started on, like, what was it? Like, MySpace.
Oh, wow.
Facebook. Like, we used to do, like, Spanish words of the day, like, little funny quotes online. But you want to know what's so crazy? Back in the day, people used to find that shit as annoying. You know, so like, I used to flood people's timelines. The same thing back in the day with funny shit. People just.
And now
it's the thing to do. Everybody wants to be funny, so it's like
Now tell people who don't know your story. Where you from, and on all your journey to where you got to.
Oh well, you know, I'm from Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
You know, I came up right like 3-4 blocks from Brookdale Hospital, Amboy, Newport a lot. So you know, I always had like the hood was always around me, so you got that. You gotta have that hardness about you. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't let up. You gotta have that hardness about you when you from the hood. So to have that jokey mentality is not a good way to be when you're around people. So you know, it came off. You know, like to some people is a funny style. People think, oh, you funny, like you know, so you don't want people laughing at you. So you gotta maintain. But then you know, once the internet came around, it's like, you know, you can show a different side of you without always having to be that hard, you know, dude from the hood.
True. So, how did you get started since MySpace doing the funny stuff on the internet?
Well, once again, like I said, like back in the day, people thought, you know, I guess they thought the funny shit wasn't, you know, like maybe they could look at 1 or 2 funny posts, but then after that, it's like the shit is annoying. So you would notice them unfriending you back then.
But what made you start doing that?
It was always, like I said, it was me. Like I said, I could post what I wanted without having anybody say anything about it until, I guess, the community guidelines came into play.
Okay.
That I don't know, that kind of shut me down. I lost like 20 pages on Instagram.
Wow.
Off of community guidelines cutting me out.
Damn.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
Petty, tell me your story.
Yes, sir. I'm Jamaican. I started meme making about 9 years ago. I just at the start of Instagram. It was like a year or two in, you know what I mean? So I saw what memes were at the time and was like, you know, I could share my side of being a person with a sense of humor and share it with the world and it go viral. So I started putting together like with the pictures with the captions and stuff, and a lot of people started liking it. I created a hashtag for it called Petty Post, which is close to 1 million posts on the hashtag right now.
Wow.
So if you type in Petty right now on Instagram, it's the second ranked hashtag in Petty category.
Are you getting money out of this?
I'm not from Instagram per se, but I monetize what I do through the platform.
Okay. What about you, Jay?
I'm plead the fifth.
Oh shit! That means it's a big check too. Just sit down, you guy. EmEz, we here. What else should people know about you? Because from looking at your page, you don't know too much about who you are as a person. What do you want people to know about you?
Well, a lot of people. I started to transition to let people know because it started to overlap my other life because I work in television and film production.
Okay.
So it's like you on set doing something and then somebody said, "Oh, you did this about me, or you did this meme about me, or something like that," and it's like, "Whoa, I didn't even know you seen that." So you know, it's you know, when it started coming out, like, "Oh yeah, you the dude from Instagram. I remember you posted this about me," and then from there it's just like it started transitioning with me having to use my name instead of using my real name.
Got you.
So then, you know, people started finding out on set. Like I worked on a couple shows.
Tell me what shows. What shows?
Oh man, everything melts together. But I did like 2 seasons on The Good Wife.
Okay.
I worked on the 30 Rock. The last season
Oh,
of
wow.
30 Rock, I did.
So you got some credentials about you.
Yeah,
You should have started with that, nigga. Shit.
I mean, you know, when you start off like PA and stuff, and then you work your way up. I do locations now, so I have other gigs I did, you know, since then. And like I said, it all melts together. Like I don't even know how to like what jobs from what is popular to people, because you never know what people like or what shows they don't like. Sons of Anarchy, that works production.
Dope show.
That's a dope show. Everybody loves that. So
So what's on the horizon for you?
I got I actually started doing some acting as well. I did this show called Forced to Sin. I don't know if y'all heard of that yet.
Forced to Sin.
Yeah, he did. It's directed by my boy Ray Luke, and it's a web series, but it's not your typical shoot 'em up, bang bang, Brooklyn style. It's about foster care and people. Kids that come up in the system, and from they talk about all kinds of stuff. I know it's like it goes from under the table to over the table. Kids got so many stories, and so it's the way he's attacking that genre right now. It's killing. And they did like they had the list of what was the best 10 web series in Brooklyn, and when they didn't put his, like everybody went crazy because they watching that for the kids right now. This is like something that the kids could be into, and they got a money and violence type.
When was the first time a celebrity liked your stuff or hopped in the DM, and what did they say to you?
No, I can't even grasp that. I don't even know.
You don't remember the first celeb that hit that like button?
Snoop. That had to be Snoop.
Come on, man. That's crazy. How you can't forget that?
Snoop. Yeah, it was Snoop. Well, I mean, because when you work in film production and network television and stuff, it's like they're not really celebrities to you if you know them or you told them to follow you. It's not the same from somebody like snatching your shit and reposting it, and then dubbing you, like, oh yeah, that's me, like. So,
oh shit,
yo, Snoop is cold, yo.
That's crazy.
He will snatch your shit and get a million laughs off it. You like, oh shit.
What about you, Petty?
The first major celebrity I would say was French Montana. Did a meme with him. I used to do a lot of the remixes of the Soul Train type videos and add like current music to it and chop it up to match it exactly. So I did that to his what was the song at the time? Don't Panic or something. And he reposted it. I got mad followers and stuff. He never like hit me in the DM or whatever, but like just to have it on the page, and he tagged me. So. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into any trouble with any celebrities? Anybody be like, yo, son, take that shit the fuck down?
Man, all the time. I get blocked. Man, let me see.
Your shit don't be that flagrant though.
You don't even know. I've had to tone it down over the years.
That's
I
true.
used to get crazy on the gram. I'm gonna give you a good one that won't get me in too much trouble. Let me see. Who got real mad at me?
And what was the post that they got mad at too? I want to
okay. Damn, this girl she was a porn star. She used to be a porn star.
Black or white?
Black. Miss Natural.
Okay.
She was pissed. She was so mad at me because I had posted.
What was the post?
It was like what it said? It said it was just like it was her and it was another girl, Sharice Rose, Rose. And I'm like, yo, like, would you sleep with them or would you rather me give you like $30? Niggas was like, it was some crazy shit. It was some crazy shit. Like I said, it was bullshit. But it was just a joke. Because I know them, and I'm like, yo, I need that 60, because 30 from each, because I know them.
That's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? But that's
and they were offended.
Yeah, no, Sharice,
she was offended.
She was offended. Sharice, she loved it. She was like, oh, he's a fool. That's crazy. I'm not giving you $30 though. Was that just see this? She was like, oh, I don't do porn no more. You can't be it. Blasted me.
Should be alright.
Yeah, it should be alright.
What about you?
Nah, not no major like flack or anything, because I kind of watch how the meme was transitioning to real life in terms of how much more visibility meme makers were getting. They were getting more popular and famous, so it's like and I started meeting more famous people, so it's like I started treading a line with how I created the memes around a certain person.
So how far are we taking this meme stuff? Is this gonna go on forever? Or is this just a jumping off point to something else y'all trying to do?
I feel like I mean it's always a transition from anything, but I feel like memes are always gonna be forever anyway. Like that's already a staple on the internet. If you go online and you Google the word meme, billions of pictures pop up. Like, it's not even like millions, billions of pictures pop up. So it's like, I feel like memes will always be, they've already structured how people, how they market their things, because, you know, everybody goes to social media for this stuff. You know, nobody's like really watching TV as much as they used to. So it's like, if they want to see something, then they're going to Instagram. And then what better way to catch somebody's eye than the same way they do when you want to post a joke, is put it in that same format and post it out. So I feel like even without it being a joke, people will still use the format that they use memes for to get it to across to people.
Got you. Any advice for a young memer that's at home that's trying to get their shit to go viral? Is that even a word, a memer? I just created that at one point.
Any advice? Stay original, because it's a lot of copycats. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. And if you want to do it, you know, you could be your own self by making memes, by putting your own voice behind the pictures and the words. Just put your own voice behind it.
There goes that was a little jewel from Jayo Bamma. You heard? Anything else before we go?
Look, like I said, on Forced to Sin, you look out for that.
Go ahead.
Please, I do a controversial role up there, and I'm working with a young child actress. Her name is Yana Buttons.
Okay.
It gets a little intense. I can't give up too much of that storyline, but it's gonna be crazy, and people are gonna be looking at me a lot differently. So
really,
I just really want y'all to just watch out. Look.
What's it called again?
Forced to Sin.
Okay.
Forced to Sin.
We gonna take a look at it. We gonna keep a lookout for it. What about you, Petty?
Well, in terms of like advice to young memers, I would say like just watermark your stuff. Put your name on it. Because I went through a lot of that where people was just, you know, like me and Jay know, like they would take your stuff, cover your name, and it's theirs now. Even though you know, but I would say that's advice. Put your name on your stuff. It goes viral. You lit. You know what I mean? You're getting credit for some sort of credit. They don't have to tag you. Let's see your name on the meme and you're good. But, you know what I mean? Like, social media is kind of transitioning. It is in real life right now. The world leaders are using memes, you know what I mean? So it's like, that shows you how powerful that medium is. All businesses are kind of trying to use the format. You see KFC, Popeyes, all these chains and stuff, they're speaking meme language in their tweets and stuff. So
that's true. That's
how much powerful memes are now. So, you know what I mean? Just, we're going to be on top of it. It's going to be here forever. That's like hieroglyphics back in the days.
Oh.
You know, that's what memes are.
That's a good analogy.
You know, so that's how much we just transferring it to different decades and stuff, carrying it on. So, yeah.
Nice. So look into that camera. Let them know how to follow you, how to be a part of the wave that you're doing, Jayo Bamma and Petty Post.
I'm Jayo Bamma. You can follow me at Jayo Bamma, JayoBomma, on every single last platform. I'm not in the midlife crisis. I know exactly who I am. People change their name every week. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, so I'm Petty Post at PETTYPOST, the original Petty Post. You could follow me, hashtag Petty Post, to find my memes if you don't want to follow me. But hit me up, follow me, laugh, share. You know what I mean? We here.
Ladies and gentlemen, go have a laugh. It's the sit down and we out of here, bitches. Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Now shout out EmEz and tune in to the sit down.